So as you can see, right now, I'm doing what I'm best at. Running away from my problem. Okay, not really. I think the problem is that on one hand, I want to do things with my life and work towards goals. But on the other hand, I also don't want to spend my time working. Hello. Like, I'm working hard right now so that I don't have to work as hard in the future. And you can see there's a little bit of a conflict there. And that's why I decided to drive 4 hours out to come here. And hopefully, a change in scenery and a break from the grinding will help me reconcile those two ideas a little. And of course, it's a great excuse to go visit a friend.
Memorialize this moment, you know?
It's too late launching species so that when change dashes away, set over the edge, become extinct. I wish I didn't know.
So I didn't know about this, but this guy suddenly told me that we're going to a party. So I guess we're going to a party. I did not expect it. There's just a party going on back there. That is crazy to me. I've just never had these sorts of experiences before. Also, the cigarette smoke is like really, really bad, so I'm going home. We're here in Solvang. It's like this Danish town?
Danish, yeah.
Yeah, but like it's in the middle of California. Peasants that could I have the mortadella? The French roll is fine. Mine is not bad at all. Mine is pretty good. Yo, is this a Vinland Saga reference? We're at the Hans Christian Andersen Park. It's Hans Christian Andersen. So why don't I want to work? I mean, the answer seems pretty obvious. No one wants to work, right? But technically, what I'm doing right now is also work. Figuring out the next thing to say, walking all the way out to this mission, driving 4 hours to get here. All of this is work that I willingly do and actually quite enjoy. So obviously, it's not work that I hate. Imagine if life had no work at all. That'd be like life on creative mode. And life on creative mode is not fun. Imagine you buy a new game, and the first thing the game does upon you opening it is it puts you into the credit screen and congratulates you for beating the game. I mean, that'd be a really, really boring game. So it's not something intrinsic about work that I hate. But the one recurring theme that's been going on with all the work that I hate is that it's work that I have to do, work that there'll be penalties for failing. I think it's not the work that I hate, it's the anxiety hiding behind the work. Well, there goes. Sun just set, right behind the clouds.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
He's so hot.
Now.
How was your photography?
I think it's decent.
If photography was easier, it'd be less fun.
That's true.
Right?
That's true. Yeah.
If you take, like imagine if I climbed to the top of the photography skill tree, right? If I figured it all out, then it just wouldn't be fun anymore. Because like, there'd be no more advancement to be had.
Enough for me.
No, but even like, imagine like you're a perfect photographer, right? You get the right shot every single time, right?
Yeah, like, I don't know, just, wherever I point my camera, it's like perfect.
Yeah, right? That'd be kind of boring, low key.
I suppose, yeah, because then there's some effort required in like picking out what shots. I wouldn't take any photos then.
Yeah, right? Because like there'd be no point. You're just like, oh.
Because I would know they're all
right?
Gonna be good.
Right? Yeah. We're just gonna enjoy a little bit more of this beautiful, beautiful scenery around here and then go and grab dinner.
What's good?
Today we're going hiking, or more like rock scrambling, I guess, for now. I think on all trails, it said it was like 2 miles long. Yeah, 2 miles is chilling. That little pool over there is like really cute. I don't know if it comes across well on camera, but the ocean's like right there. You can barely see it on camera though. Woo, pony camera! The trail's kind of crazy. Like, it really feels more like rock scrambling. It's really like mentally stimulating, more so than the normal hiking, at least. So yesterday, I was saying a lot of good things about how having work is great and how it adds meaning to your life, right? But balance is also important. Just as I say balance is important, this guy almost falls into the river. Like, yes, having work is good, but always being stressed about it is not that great. You have to give yourself some space to be able to enjoy the fruits of your efforts. Besides, there's this little thing called the 80-20 rule that says 80% of the results come from 20% of the effort. The difference between doing something and not doing something is huge, but each incremental bit of effort added upon the initial doing something part has less and less effect.
You want to get really good at it.
Wait, sheesh. I think this is the best view so far. Look at that, we're almost back. I'm so ready to have lunch. Okay, so I gotta go in a bit, but for now, I'm here to find a sunset to watch. And I guess here, you get to watch the sunset over an oil rig, which is great. But basically, I think I've had 3 takeaways from this weekend. The first being that work is a privilege. To be able to go through school and do all that work, that is a privilege that not everyone has. And second, that my mindset towards work is extremely negative, even though it doesn't have to be. And third, no matter how positive your mindset towards work is, balance is still necessary because, again, the more work you do, the less utility that each incremental unit of work gives. I also think what I said at the beginning of the video was just straight up wrong. It's not that I work right now so that I don't have to work later. It's that I work right now so that I can choose what I want to work on later. And all the schoolwork and stuff that I'm slogging through right now, it's actually a lot of stuff that I would find interesting out of school if only I wasn't told to do it. The only reason I'm not liking it is because there's penalties, there's consequences for not doing it. But that doesn't mean the work itself is any less interesting or enjoyable. And I think I need to get myself to focus on that part, the fact that I like the work I'm doing and that it's still interesting. And hopefully, that'll make my days of working and grinding towards my goals a lot more enjoyable.